so I wanted to make a stealth game. But to sneak around, you gotta walk first. So I spent the last few days learning how to build a proper first-person controller in Unity, and here's what I figured out. This is the first real gameplay system I'm building for my game called Heidi Guy. I know I need to come up with a good title, but it's going to be a story-driven, heist-style, first-person stealth game. For now, I need to get the basics down. Walking, jumping, looking around. All the basics. I decided to use Unity's built-in character controller, mostly because I didn't want to deal with full physics simulation yet. No rigid bodies, just clean, precise movement. I started by creating the floor and a new red cube named Barry. Then I made a player object, added the character controller component, and attached the main camera as a child to simulate the player's eyes. After that, I jumped into scripting the movement. First, I deleted the top two lines because I don't really know, that's just what Backface did. Then I declared some of the variables that I would use later, including a reference to my character controller and a vector 3 for the player's velocity. In the start method, I just locked the cursor to the center of the screen and then got to work on the update method. Velocity.y equals manifest. Don't forget to multiply by time until time. Basically, this just provides small gravity force downwards on the player. Quaternion alert excitation. Excitation minus equals amount by. Well, I just finished up the script, so now it's time for the first official playtest to see if the movement system works. Let me drag the camera into the reference slot and let's hit play. And my character just started flying. Nice. I looked over my script and it turns out there was just a small issue with the calculations. Yeah, gravity isn't positive. Okay, this should now theoretically work. Okay, nice. We got it. But I realized that the collider didn't match up, so I had to abandon Barry and switch him over to a capsule so it can match and my character isn't floating halfway through the floor. And nice, it works. But there is a bit of issue with the camera there. I also want to add a sprinting system to the game, which shouldn't be that hard, so let's go work on that now. All I have to do is just add two new variables, a walk speed and a sprint speed, then I create an if statement using the get key down, which I later realized was a mistake and changed it to get key. If the player is holding left shift, set the speed to the sprint speed, and if not, they have the default walk speed. Let's test this out. I'm not really noticing a difference at all. What did I do wrong this time?
One eternity later.
Ah, I see. Move speed is a public variable still. Let's go fix that. I hope this won't be too difficult of a fix for me. Okay, this should work. I think I got it. It's very slight, but I do feel a slight boost when I press the sprint button. Okay, so I thought that the map was looking a bit plain, so I went and got these prototype textures from the asset store. So you can now kind of better see how the player is moving around. Later I ended up messing around with Pro Builder a bit, a package that helps you design maps and such, and I made some stairs in a box for Barry. Now that I've got basic movement in place, the plan is to build out the rest of the stealth mechanics. Maybe crouching, maybe some AI that actually notices you, who knows. Thanks for watching. If you're into weird stealth games and watching someone figure out Unity one piece at a time, I guess tune into the next one.